Let's rig up a Hatteras Heaver. So to start off with, you're obviously going to need your rod and reel. Here I have a Penn Battle 2 size 5000 mounted onto a Akuma Solaris surf rod, 12 foot. For your main line, you can go with 14 to 20 pound mono, but you're going to want to use high vis. I'm going to be using 17 pound. Over here we've got our shock leader. You're going to want to use at least 50 pound shock leader up to 80. I'm going to be using 80 since the surf is going to be extremely rough tomorrow, and we'll be throwing heavy weight. Over here we got our drum rig. And last but not least, obviously you're going to need something to cut with, so we got some pliers. Okay guys, so I had to go ahead and move this operation indoors because it is way too hot out there in the garage. But the first step to this process is you're going to go ahead and spool up your main line. Once you have that fully spooled, the next step is going to be running your main line through your guides. Unfortunately, I am indoors, so I won't be able to do that. So we'll go ahead and skip on to the next step, which is going to be attaching your main line to your shock leader. All right, so we're back outside with it for this part. But once you've completed that step, it should look something like this. Up, and then back down the rod, and wrapped around the spool 3 to 5 times. All right, so now, last but certainly not least, we're going to be tying on our drum rig. For my drum rigs, I like to use a cannonball rig, which consists of my 9/0 hook, a bead, a snap swivel for my weight, about 6 foot of leader tied onto a swivel. And just for the sake of added information, I do use a uni knot to secure my hooks and my swivels. And for my leader knot, I like to use the Albright Special. And that's it guys, we are all rigged up and ready to go drum fishing tomorrow. If you did make it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.